Hello folks, we come to the part 8 video of this miscellaneous exercise, concluding part of this exercise, and let's quickly solve it. Again, it is either going to be u by v or it's going to be ub. That's how we are going to solve the problems. So let's call this function as f of x is x by 1 plus tan x. Then for our convenience, we will call numerator as x and denominator as 1 plus tan x. So you have your derivatives, x derivative is always 1 and derivative of this is the derivative of both the terms. So 1 derivative is 0, tan x derivative is 6 squared x. So you have derivative of v as 6 squared x, and now if you are taking f of x as u by v, then we'll have the f dash x as v into u dash minus u into v dash by v squared. So like that, v for us it is 1 plus tan x, and u dash for us it's 1, and u for us it's x, and v dash for us it's sec squared x by v squared is 1 plus tan x the whole square. There's nothing much that we can do, we can just keep it like that. That's it. Okay. Then we go to the next problem. It's a familiar problem. We've done variation of this maybe 5-6 problems earlier. So right away, let's start with our f of x. Let f of x is x plus sec x and x minus tan x, and let the u be x plus sec x and let the v be x minus tan x. We take the individual derivatives, derivative of x and derivative of sec x. Derivative of x is 1 and sec x derivative is sec x tan x. Derivative of x is 1, derivative of x is 1 and tan x is 6 square x. So our f of x has got converted as u into v. So f dash x will become u into v dash plus v into u dash. U for us x plus sec x, v dash for us 1 minus sec squared x, v for us x minus tan x, and u dash is sec x tan x. If you want, we'll open it up. X minus x sec squared x, sec x minus sec cube x, then x sec x tan x minus tan x minus sec x tan squared x. Tan squared x could be called as sec squared x minus 1, but anyhow it's all, I don't think sec squared x is going to cancel. It will just add up. If you want, you can call this as sec squared x minus 1. So maybe one more step, x plus x 2x is there, x sec squared x is there, sec x is there, x sec x tan x is there, then minus tan x is there, sec cube x is there, sec cube x plus sec x is there. So that plus sec x, it will become 2 sec x, whatever we want. So it will become 2 minus sec squared x. That's all that happens in the final touch-up. So that's about this. Now we come to the 30th problem, and let's see what they say. Fx is this. So let f of x be equal to x by sine raised to nx, and for our convenience, let u be x and v be sine raised to nx. Derivative of u is derivative of x, which is 1. Derivative of v, of course it's a huge procedure, but then we have done it in 18, 19, that kind of problem somewhere, and from there we know that this derivative is n into sine raised to n minus 1x into cos x. So like that we know the derivative, and now we get our f of x, which is of the type u by v. So our f dash x will become v into u dash minus u into v dash by v squared. V for us, it is sine raised to nx, and u dash for us it's 1, u for us it is x, and v dash for us it is n sine raised to n minus 1x and cos x by sine raised to nx the whole square, or you can say sine raised to 2nx. And then if you want, you can have maybe sine raised to n minus 1 common and all that. You can do that. Sine raised to n minus 1x can be common. So you are left with the sin x here, and you are left with the nx cos x here. And you could have sine raised to nx into sine raised to nx, because it's a square. So this can probably get cancelled, and one sine raised to n will be left. So overall it will be sine raised to x minus nx cos x by sine raised to n plus 1x, probably. Yeah. So that's how you get it simplified. So that's about our chapter number 13, where we did limits and derivatives. We did n number of problems from there, very, very important from next year's point of view. Many problems, as I said, is repeating there. Many concepts are repeating there. So it's a very, very important chapter, and everything that we've done here is very important from next year's point of view and also from this year's point of view, right? So that's about this chapter. In the next video, we are meeting with the next chapter. Okay, thank you.